Hello, everyone. It is Darius and Carmen here with Wealth Nation. We are super excited to come to you live. We're enjoying these lives, aren't we? Huh?
Yeah, we are.
It's been 1 week and we've just been doing live. So it's been really nice. So if you join us live, feel free to interact. I have the chat feature going this time. We're good to go. No issues there. So to introduce ourselves, my name is Carmen.
And I'm Darius.
And we are the founders of Wealth Nation. So we teach go-getters and entrepreneurs how to become their own source of financing through the infinite banking concept. And we have a lot of goodies for you today because we saw a quote that actually really inspired us that we want to talk about. But you guys know what time it is, so be sure to subscribe on our YouTube channel, and also like this video and engage with us. Ask questions. If you have anything that you want to address, we're live, so let's chat about it today. So what's up, Fred? Hello. Shout out to Fred.
So what we want to talk about today is we are very heavy on the infinite banking concept and your finances, but we want to do something a little different today so that you understand that there has to be some type of balance. Financial well-being is just one portion of that. It has to be a balance of a variety of different things in your life in order to own your own lifestyle. That's personal, that's professional, that's spiritual, that's environmental, and it is financial. All these things has to come together in order for you to have the ideal lifestyle that you're looking for. It's not just finance.
Yeah, so Darius and I, we are financial and lifestyle coaches. And the reason being is because we know that your finances impact your lifestyle and your lifestyle impacts your finances. So with the 5 things that Darius was just talking about is all about mindset and getting everything locked in. Now, granted, they're not all going to come together at once. This is a process, but today's title is actually "Done is Better Than Perfect." And this is the quote that I saw earlier, which inspired us, and I actually posted it on our Instagram. So check us out on Instagram, wealthnation.io. But the whole point of me wanting to share this and to have this dialogue with Darius about it today is with those 5 topics that Darius talked about. So again, we're talking personal, we're talking about professional, spiritual, environmental, and financial. What decisions are you making within each of those 5 realms that are going to further you along so that you can own your own lifestyle, like we always talk about? And when we say done is better than perfect, what daily activities are you doing to get further and further down the line? Because it's so easy to make decisions where we don't do anything, or we have decisions that negatively impact our progress. So today is all about done is better than perfect. So what did you do today to further you along tomorrow?
Right. And that's the key. What did you do? What actions did you take? Because all these things we talk about is a result of what you're doing. Did you pass McDonald's after work and went home and cooked you a nice meal because you want to lose weight? Did you say no to something in order to further yourself along in your financial journey or your spiritual journey? What actions did you take? Did you actually read the book on wholesaling instead of saying, okay, I want to do real estate, but it's going to fall in my lap? You have to take action. And everything that you want is a result of what you are doing.
Exactly. Money is a result of your actions. So if your bank account is suffering, the decisions that you are making are affecting your finances, obviously. We have so many people that say, oh, I'll deal with it tomorrow, or I'll look into it next week, or I'll buy that book next month. Whatever the case may be, you have to really figure out, okay, today, and ask yourself, well, let's do a little exercise. Ask yourself right now, what decisions did you make today that may or may not have impacted tomorrow or next week? And it can be super easy as, oh, I pushed a meeting, or, oh, I scheduled a vacation, or, oh, I had to do whatever it is. But again, we're just trying to get you to think of the small decisions that we don't think about, that we are constantly just automating on a daily basis. Those decisions that you just made today, how are they going to impact you?
And take inventory of those things. In the mornings, Carmen and I, we say what we're grateful for when we wake up in the morning. That's the first thing we do. What are we grateful for?
Mm-hmm.
The last thing we do in the evenings is what are we grateful for before going to sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Be grateful and take inventory of your success, because what you focus on expands.
Mm-hmm.
What you focus on expands. If you focus on the things that you're doing correctly and the small successes you're having is going to expand into the things that you want to get accomplished and foresee for your future.
Mm-hmm. Because it's easy to make excuses and
Very
say
easy.
that you're not going to do this or you're not going to do that, or I don't have the capability. But excuses is just something that allows us to prolong our process in keeping us from the greatness that we so desire. So today, again, when we talk about the 5 aspects of your life, when we think about done is better than perfect from a personal standpoint, what are you doing for yourself?
Mm-hmm.
What personal development are you involved in? Are you reading books? Is it podcasts? Or are you just making time for yourself? Maybe you give too much of yourself and you need some time alone to
Mm-hmm.
recharge and rejuvenate that spirit.
Are you working out? Are you eating healthy? Are you taking care of your physical body? Because if you can't take care of yourself, you cannot take care of anyone else.
Anybody else, totally. Professional. Are you enjoying what you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
I know it's so much easier said than done, but when Darius and I were in corporate America, we were miserable and we blamed everybody else for why we were miserable.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact of the matter is we made the decision to go to work every day.
Mm-hmm.
So again, think about those decisions. We made the decision, and I'm not saying to just quit your job totally, but make the decisions to look elsewhere if you're miserable. Make the decisions to become your own boss. Make the decisions to put yourself in a better financial environment, because life is way too short.
Right.
From a spiritual standpoint, whatever your spirituality is, are you tapping into that?
Mm-hmm.
Or if it's church, if it's meditation, if it's what other spiritual things do we do? Anyways,
we meditate, we do yoga.
Yeah, I'm blanking on that one. I apologize. But yeah, from a spiritual standpoint, what are you doing from a spiritual standpoint to tap into that? From an environmental standpoint, one, the home that you're living in can very much affect your energy.
Mm-hmm.
So is it the home? Is it the people that you're surrounding yourself with? Do you have a bunch of negative Nancys and Debbie Downers in your life?
Do you have a lot of stuff around you that needs to get done that you look at every single day? You be like, oh man, this makes me sick because I need to do it, but I just don't have the energy. I don't feel like it. Just do it.
Mm-hmm. Just get it done.
Mm-hmm.
And then financial, again, when you look in your bank account, what do you see? And if you're not happy with what you see,
get yourself a budget.
A budget, better understand your finances, what's coming, what's going, what do you have going on? Because these 5 things that we talk about in the realm of your happiness all have to be working, and
Mm-hmm.
all have to be really aligned with your goals that you want to accomplish.
And also when it comes to financial, think of how you can monetize your passion, because it's something that you would do for free. Just figure out how you can monetize it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've actually had a few people that reached out to us asking, well, what other things do you guys do from an entrepreneurial standpoint? And we just monetize our passions. So I would totally think about those things that you're good at. What are the things that people ask you on a constant basis for your help with?
Right.
Is it handyman services? Is it financials?
Mm-hmm.
Is it painting? Whatever it is, crafting things. Think of how you can monetize those.
Yeah, somebody asks you your expertise on something more than twice, you should write a book.
Totally. We actually were told that from one of our mentors. So it was like, that's a good idea. But again, just to reiterate, the 5 realms, I'm going to say it again, just to beat it into your brains. We're talking about personal, professional, spiritual, environmental, and financial. What are you doing in all of those realms today to positively impact your future?
Yes, and one example you can see is our YouTube videos. We've done over 100 videos since last year, and the only difference is we just actually got started, and that's what we're trying to communicate to you today.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you like our video and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at wealthnation.io. Thank you so much for your time today.
Yes, and remember to own your own lifestyle,
or someone else will.
Thank you for joining us live, guys. Have a great day.